Hey, you guys, we are back, and what we're going to discuss today is Olajuwon and Katina back together, Chad? And has Karen and Miles divorced? The people want to know. Stay tuned for more.
We keep it real, expressing how we feel. Whoa. So come on in and sip some tea. Join the KOED family. We're about relationships and review, making it fun just for you. Go with God, let God go with you. It's time for Courtney and Eddie.
I always put God first. Hey, what's up, KOED fam? Welcome back to another video of Kourtney and Eddie. I'm Eddie, aka E-Dub. This is my lovely wife.
Courtney, also known as Cuckoo.
And this right here is Kourtney and Eddie. This channel is all about relationships. It's all about reviews. It's all about entertainment. And tonight, we're going to come to you guys with an update about the Olajuwon and Katina situation. And an update on the who, Karen and Miles. Are they together? Are they not together? Are they seeing somebody else? Are they still together? Are they still on this planet Earth? Or are they on the moon? People want to know. Y'all want to know. And all the people out there in YouTube land wants to know.
Have you seen him?
So
tell me, have you seen him?
Plus, we ain't got nothing better to do today. We showed up. It is dry like the Sahara Desert this month, man. So
dry.
Yeah, it's dry. I'm just gonna keep it 100 with y'all. It's dry. So any little news y'all got,
hit us up in them DMs,
That's right. That's right.
All right, you guys. So if it's your first time joining, then go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. And make sure that you support our Patreon. And make sure you head on over to our website. Thank you. Shout out to somebody that just made an order today. It was a nice little hefty order right before we came on this video. So shout out to you, whomever you are. All right. So now we're going to talk about, first we're going to talk about Olajuwon and Katina. Are they together or not? Or are they together or are they not together? So as I seen on Reddit that somebody posted a picture of both of them like they was taking shots and they somewhere like Cancun, Jamaica, somewhere like that in the Caribbean.
I heard Reddit was a bad place to go to. I hear a lot of bad things about Reddit.
Oh no, I'm in there. I get the notification.
Yeah, I'm not saying that because it's like a side. You go to Reddit, it's a lot of trolls and stuff. It's like it's ruthless.
I think it can be. Yeah, because it's so much where you can just hide your identity.
Yeah, and they just come after you. So I know it's a side story, but go ahead. I'm sorry.
And so anyway, so somebody posted a picture and somebody, was saying, look like they back together. And, of course, speaking of trolls in the comments, they was like, oh, no, he's not good for her.
That's right. No. I forgot. A lot of women don't want Katina with Olajuwon because Olajuwon had that very aggressive tone and personality.
And they said it was abuse.
Right. And so when they heard that they separated, a lot of women was rejoicing. Thank God she's free. She's going on. Woo! I'm glad she out of that situation. Now it looks like they're not separated from what we can tell. So maybe she sees something in Olajuwon y'all don't see. I'm just saying.
And another thing I have to also keep in mind is that, we didn't see everything, what I'm saying? So much stuff that was probably behind the scenes. But, of course, we reported that, some weeks ago? Was it some weeks ago or a month ago? That she was
yeah, I think it was like a month ago.
So that they both said on their Instagrams, they kind of like a joint, that they decided to separate, go their separate ways, you know what I'm saying? It didn't work. They tried to work. They both love each other and, the spiel that folks give. And of course, I think he had a broken heart in his stories or something like that. Well,
sound like to me, since he put that broken heart emoji in his story, maybe he really didn't want the relationship to end. Maybe he wanted the relationship to continue on. Right. So he's very disappointed, and basically he's saying he's heartbroken. So
Yeah,
You can take for what it's worth, though.
And if we go back to the way Olajuwon was, like you were saying, he would seem to be very aggressive, you know what I'm saying? And Katina was like, oh my gosh, I want my marriage to work. You know, we seen her cry and go through stuff like that. And maybe he had some of those aggressive tones again that she was like, you know what, I'm not gonna put up with this no more. You know, and so maybe she decided to go, you know, she decided, hey, you know, I can't do this no more. And maybe it was her that wanted to initially do it and he couldn't change her mind.
Could be.
You know, and now maybe they're at a place where they say, you know what, we're gonna get some counseling. They on vacation together and they are together, that's her. So they like, you know, in Cancun somewhere on the waters in the Caribbean, honey, that can always lift your spirits to be over there in vacation somewhere.
As soon as you get back to the state,
Now you reality.
I don't like you don't know what I was thinking about.
Gotta pay bills, gotta go to the grocery store. So yeah, you can be, you know, maybe it's their first, second, third, whatever honeymoon. So I just want to say I'm glad that they are back together. I know a lot of people are probably not, you know what I'm saying? But again, she chose to stay married. They both chose to stay married. And they both chose to continue on after the cameras were gone. So it's their marriage. And I do not think it's as toxic, or do I think it's toxic like other people may think it is? I personally don't think that. But I want to say that young people, let me come talk to the young people. Move out the way if you're a little older. Back there in the back on the third row. Liv, come here. Stop being so quick to post your business on the social media. Like, stop. Even if y'all said this is what we're gonna do, or she said I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna tag you, whatever. Stop doing it, because that, when that was said or posted, it just ran through. It got on the blogs. I think People Magazine had it. It just ran through that they was getting a divorce. And I never said the word divorce because they didn't say it, but I did say that they decided to separate or something like that. Or I may have said, are they getting a divorce? I don't know. Or divorcing, because it wasn't official. They didn't say that. And so wait until you go to that. Where you go to the lawyer and say, yes, we is. I'm signing, you sign, and it's official. Wait till it come back from the courts and say y'all are officially divorced. Because in that time span, somebody can change their minds, y'all in y'all feelings, y'all going through emotions and all that stuff. Because I think after that, I don't know how many days it was after that, they both deleted it. So maybe they decided to work on it. So with you guys being public figures, and I know people say, they ain't none of your business. Yeah, it is, because we reviewed the show and they decide to get married on national TV and put their business out there and become public figures. So now that their Instagrams and all this stuff is going up in numbers because they was on Married at First Sight. So young people, Katina Olajuwon, don't do that again. If y'all ever decide to first get counseling, and if y'all ever decide to do that again and say, you know what, this not gonna work, wait until the ink dry. Like, go to the courts, do all that stuff, whatever, wait till they say it's official, and then let the world know. That way, before all the, you know, the blogs get it, us get it, and every YouTube and all this stuff, just wait. Go ahead, baby. Talk to the young folks.
Y'all need to cut that crap out. And I'm being serious too. Okay, don't get in your feelings and run to social media. Okay, because you put something out there that's gonna be hard to take back sometime. So stop it.
Because let me say this, good point. It's hard to take it back now because the people that never wanted y'all together and then think that y'all was gonna be good together, now you kind of like prove a point. Like we were saying, people was like, she don't need to be here. Good. He was in. Now it seems like now they saying, she had a reason to divorce him or separate, and he, she left. People love to spin their own narrative and work it out the way. But just don't do that. Don't give them nothing to feel. I'm with y'all. Like, I'm with y'all. I am for y'all. I am for y'all marriage. I think that it can work. I think y'all seem like a good pair together. Just don't come to social media with that stuff. Don't even put all that little cryptic stuff in your stories. Go somewhere. Let's see. Go somewhere, post it, make it private, when it's just you, if you feel like you got to get it out, I'm giving y'all some nuggets, and keep it to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Write yourself a letter, send yourself a text, do something to get it out, but don't go to social media. Y'all following is too big, and you have so many people that are rooting for your downfall, literally. Don't do that again.
All right. Next couple, Karen and Miles.
All right. Go ahead, baby.
Well, we don't know if they're together or not. I know on the season Miles and Karen was on, and Miles said he deals with depression a lot. So it seemed like their social media, especially Miles' social media, has been scrubbed. He don't post as much.
He ain't really been screwed, but yeah,
he don't post as much, and so we don't see them posting together like they usually do. So I don't know. Don't look too good in Miles and Karen land right now. So I know you got more information about that.
Oh yeah. So it seems as though they hadn't posted a picture together, maybe August or something like that, or September, August. And I know that's not that long. They really was together this summer, like June, July and stuff, posting. Now, Miles hadn't posted in months. It probably was the summertime or something like that when he just posted, and they was just posted a picture by himself. And I was like, where Miles at? And I was like, where Waldo, honey? Because he ain't did nothing, no stories, nothing on his Facebook. And so I went to old Twitter, honey, Twitter. But he is a tweeting, but it ain't nothing about, his relationship. It's just, random stuff or love on people, positive stuff. Miles is very positive. Karen is, to me, very positive as well, and I just love them as a couple. Even though, once again, honey, the folks in the comments was not rooting for them. They wasn't rooting for them because they didn't like Karen. They loved it, they did Miles, but Karen was not who they idea picked because of how she looked in that season. But it seems as though Karen got a cookbook coming out. Y'all make sure y'all go over there and support her. And also it seems as though she's doing like shorts and stuff like that. And somebody is behind the camera because I think she did this a couple of weeks ago. She posted like a recipe to show her cookbook come out, and she was laughing with somebody that we couldn't see. Could it be Miles? It could be. It could be that Miles is just taking a break from social media. Again, he is all about mental health and wellness. So maybe he just want a break from it. Somebody had said they stopped following each other on social media. Oh well, but maybe they just still want a break. Who knows? But she did. I would say some weeks ago, she had posted kind of some cryptic stuff in her stories about, your love languages, and pretty much don't let nobody kind of devalue you and stuff like that. So was it toward that? Don't know. Don't have enough evidence. I think for the most part, they're really trying to keep that part private. And if they ever file for divorce, I'm quite sure it will come out. So, again, I wish them nothing but the best. I enjoy them as a couple as well. I think that they are good together. I think that Miles can kind of, from what I saw, kind of help brought Karen out in a whole lot of ways. They both sponsor different things. They both are brand ambassadors for different things and stuff. And so it seems as though, she is just loving life. So I don't know. Maybe she just maybe they are together, or maybe they just decided to, kind of physically separate, and he kind of doing his thing and she doing her thing. I don't know. But, I wish them nothing but the best.
On that note, y'all, that's what we had to say about Karen, Miles, and Olajuwon and Katina. Hopefully things work out for them. If not, I wish them all the best individually, okay? So on that note, that's all I got to say.
All right, you guys, take care and have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas. If we won't see you guys back, don't forget to go with God and let God go with you.
I was put God first.
Deuces.
Hey!